Namaskaram girls. Next we are going to learn about the remaining warehousing document, that is dock warrant. Dock warrant. Dock is a place which is in the harbour, which is situated in the harbour. It is a place in the harbour where the goods are kept for loading into the ship. So where the goods are kept for loading into the ship, that place we call it as a dock. So dock, it is a dock warrant. Dock warrant means what? It is a document of title of goods. Who will issue? The dock authorities. The harbour authorities will issue the dock warrant. Then next one, this document certifies that the dock authorities, what it shows? The dock authorities holding the goods. It certifies that our goods are vested with the dock authorities. The goods are holding by the authorities. If you want to take delivery of the goods, what is needed to take delivery of goods? The certificate should be given back to the authorities and we can get the delivery of goods. The next one, if you want to send any third party to deliver the goods, that is allowed. Third party also allowed to take delivery. Third party means what? You are the owner of the goods, isn't it? So suppose you are sending your office boy or anybody else, they are called as a third party without the owner of the goods. If anybody can go, they can deliver the goods. So that is called the right of getting delivery of goods can be assigned to the third parties also. Next let us move on to the dock receipt. Dock receipt is the acknowledgement of receipt. So here also we can have the right of delivery. Here it is not at all transferable. So let us see in detail. This is a dock receipt. It is an acknowledgement of receipt of goods. This is also issued by the dock authorities. This is also issued by dock authorities. To the owner of the goods, it is not at all a document of title. It is not a document of title. It is not considered as a document of title because it is just a receipt only. So that it is not here in the warehouse warrant. It is a document of title. It is a document we can change to the other person. It is endorsable because here it is not endorsable. It is not a document of title. It is not, therefore, the right of taking delivery of goods cannot be transferred to the other party. So it is not transferable to other party. No, it is not at all a document of title. So the right of delivery of goods is not transferred to the other party. So the concerned person will come and deliver the goods from the dock warrant, dock place. Next, let us move on to the delivery order. Next one is delivery order. This is a document through which the depositor directs the warehouse keeper to deliver the specified goods either to the party or mentioned to the document person or anybody to the bearer. So to the bearer means either to the mentioned to the bearer. Bearer means what? Who is bringing the document? He is called, who is holding the document is called bearer. So delivery as per the instruction. So the warehouse keeper delivers the information as per the instruction. So warehouse keeper delivers the goods as per the instruction. So transfer of ownership takes place through this document. So through those who are bringing the document, we are going to give the goods to the concerned person so that the transfer of ownership is through this document. Transfer of ownership is possible through this document. Next topic we are going to see warehouse in India. See, already India is an agrarian country, isn't it? Till 1950, the people was not felt the importance of the warehousing. So agricultural contribution of in the gross domestic product, there was 16% of the total economy. So employment for that, the people are employed, 52% people are employed in the agricultural sector. See, India is an agrarian country, but the importance of warehousing was not felt till 1950. Agriculture contributes 16% of overall GDP and accounts for employment of approximately 52% of the Indian population. So it is estimated that the 40% of our agricultural product are wasted due to the poor storage facilities. And then on the recommendation of All India Rural Credit Survey Committee, they have given some idea. So what are all the warehousing facility was done after 1950? Let us see. Next, let us see. After the amendment of after the recommendation of the All India Rural Credit Survey Committee, the agricultural products, they have developed the warehousing. So what was the development of the warehousing? Corporation Act was enacted in the year 1956. So the authorized government was established National Cooperative Development and Warehousing Board to develop, to encourage the farmers, agricultural and cooperative societies to develop the farmers and also to develop the warehousing, to develop the agricultural farmers, to develop the agricultural cooperatives and also warehousing. So main warehousing agencies in the public sector, they are Food Corporation of India. Already we have seen FCI, Food Corporation of India, and Central Warehousing Corporation of India. And the next one is, what are all the functions of Central Warehousing Corporation? Let us see about everyone in detail. Next, let us move on to Food Corporation of India. What are all the objectives we are going to see? See, it provides the storage facility for food grains, and it hires the storage capacity from the other sources such as Central Warehousing Corporation and State Warehousing Corporation. And the full capacity of Food Corporation of India capacity is 74.6 million tons. It was told in the Lok Sabha August 28th of August 2013. They had a discussion about this capacity storage in Food Corporation of India. So the available storage capacity is 74.6 million tons, and also the FCA was set up under the Food Corporation of India in the year 1964. It was set up in the year 1964, and in order to fulfill the following objectives. What are all the objectives it is going to do? What is the objectives of the Food Corporation of India? Distribution of food grains throughout the year. So throughout the whole year, all the goods will be distributed without any constraint. All the customer must get the goods without any constraint. That is distribution of food grains throughout the year for the public distribution through the public distribution system. So through the public distribution system means what? Now we are getting the fair price shops. That is also public distribution system. That is the example for this one. So fair price shops is an example for Food Corporation of India. Fair price shops. And also we have the price support. So effective price support operation for safeguarding the interest of farmers. To take the interest of, because of the interest of the farmers, they have a effective price support. Then next one, maintaining the satisfactory level. So what they are going to do? Maintaining the satisfactory level of operational and also buffer stock of food grains to ensure the national food security. What is meant by buffer stock? Buffer stock means a reserve of commodity that can be used to offset price fluctuation. To always they must store the commodity. So they must have the reserve. So whatever the commodity they are producing, the commodity, if any commodity is going to over, so they have to fill stock, get the stock from the concerned person. So they must have the buffer stock. Buffer stock means a reserve of commodity. They must have the, if suppose for example, they are the wheat, for example, you can take wheat or sugar. So it is going to over in 1 or 2 days, means they have to get back again and they have to reserve the commodities, store the commodities. So this is called, these are all the objectives of food corporation. See, there are 3 main agencies in the public sector engaged in the large scale warehousing facilities. So all the 3, one of the sector is Food Corporation of India. Next we are going to see about the functions of Central Warehousing of India. Central Warehousing Corporation of India. Central Warehousing Corporation. This will come under public sector. So, what are all the services provided by this? It provides agency service for scientific storage and also agricultural produce. It will store the agricultural produce and seeds. It will store agricultural products, seeds, manures, fertilizers, agricultural implements and other notified commodities. It will store manures, fertilizer. So it will store agricultural commodities. And next one is to issue negotiable warehouse receipt for procuring credit to the owner of goods. It will the Central Warehousing Corporation, it will give the warehouse receipt. It will issue the warehouse receipt. To whom it is given? It is issuing to the person procuring credit to the owners of goods. Those who are buying through credit, they are giving the warehouse receipt to the concerned consumer. Then next one, to preserve the product, to preserve the produce deposited with care. Whatever we are producing, so they are going to preserve with care. And the product against, see why they are going to preserve the product. They have to preserve the product with against insects, rats, and also all the due to the moisture and because of the dampness, because of dumping lot of product due to the sweating, due to the because of climatic conditions is not sufficient. It is not because of no ventilation. So the product will get waste. So for that reason they are going to preserve with care. And it will act as an agent of the government for purchase and sales. It will act as an agent for the government, and it will purchase the goods and it will sell the goods. Storage and distribution of specified commodities and transport to and from warehouse. So it will transport to the goods. It will transport the goods to the warehouse, and we can get the goods from the warehouse. We can deliver the goods from we can get the goods from the Central Warehousing Corporation. Then to reduce the cost of storage facilities, the marketing of produce through the proper grading. So to reduce the cost of storage and facilities, the marketing of produce, it will be proper grading. Grading means what? Categorizing the product to reduce the cost of storage. Because of grading, we can safeguard the product. So these are all the objectives rendered by Central Warehousing Corporation. Let us move on to State Warehousing Corporation. See, State Warehousing Corporation, it is every state government is given power to establish their own warehousing corporation. After getting the approval, they want to have the state warehousing corporation, they must get the approval from the Central Warehousing Corporation. Then the next point is 50% of the capital is contributed by the Central Warehousing Corporation. So 50% is contributed. Capital will be contributed by the Central Warehousing Corporation, and the balance 50% will be contributed by the State Government Corporation. So this 50% will be contributed by the central government, and the balance 50% of capital will be contributed by the state corporation, contributed by the state government. Then let us move on to Tamil Nadu Warehousing Corporation. Tamil Nadu Warehousing Corporation. So in Tamil Nadu Warehousing Corporation, it was established in the year 1959. The available capacity of the Tamil Nadu Warehousing Corporation is, what was the capacity? 6.83 lakhs million tons. How much we can store? 6.83 million tons of goods we can store in the Tamil Nadu Warehouse Corporation. So, with 7 regional offices. How many regional offices are there? We have 7 regional offices. And how many godowns are there? We have 256 godowns across the state. We have regional office, 7 office, and we have godowns. 256 godowns are there across the state. So this is one of the biggest public warehousing operating in the state. It offers logistic service to a diverse cities, diverse group of clients. This will do the logistic service, means it will give the transportation facilities. So transport facilities to diverse clients means all the customers. Clients means customers. So we have the Tamil Nadu Corporation, Warehouse Corporation was established in the year 1959. What was the capacity of our Tamil Nadu TWC? 6.83 million tons of goods we can store. There are 7 regional offices are there, and 256 godowns are available across the state. And these Tamil Nadu Warehousing Corporations will do lot of logistic services to the diversified clients. So by this we end of this session. Let us move on to the next topic, that is transport, which will remove so far we have discussed about the warehouse, which will remove the availability of goods. Next topic we are going to see, the topic is transport, which will remove the hindrance of place. So let us move on to the next topic, transport. we are going to see lot of transport, types of transport. As we have seen in the types of warehouses, we are going to see what is the objectives of transport, everything. So by this today's lesson we have completed. Thank you girls.